Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live. How are you guys doing today? My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. Good evening. Yes, every day. All right, again. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Welcome to my live. Good morning to you. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. Every day I'll be here with you guys from 7 to 10. Yes, that's in the morning, US Eastern Time. Hey, you guys. Again, nice to meet you. Welcome to my live. My name's Elena. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. Yeah. Again, 7 to 10 every morning, US Eastern Time. So if you like my content, you can definitely click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and remember, for joining my trading community, service button down below. Okay, you can find a button down there at the lower left corner around this place, service. Click into it, send me a DM for joining the trading community. In the community, we share the latest market updates. So you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now. Because if you are just a newbie, inexperienced, or you are occupied with your daily jobs, 9 to 5 jobs, or with your studies, yeah, you're probably gonna miss out a lot of good opportunities or get stuck with overpriced stocks, right? Buy high, sell low, classic. So yes, we're gonna share with you guys the latest market updates. And also, if you are struggling with your personal strategies, with your trading ideas, trading plans, systems, why not just join us? Because we're gonna share you guys some good trading plan, trading idea, strategies, signals, courses, totally free of charge. Yeah, I know it may be like too good to be true, right? But the case is we've been running the trading community since 2020, so it's like 5 years now, and we have never charged on our members for joining the trading community many. Yeah, so just go ahead and enjoy the atmosphere there. All right, thank you for being here with me. Nice to meet you. Hey, welcome again. My name's Alana. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, guys, today we are here. We are gunning for, let's say, 10K likes. Can we do that? Yeah, you can double click the screen and share your like. All right, thank you for doing that for me. Yeah, and how to join it? Okay, again, service button down below at the lower left corner. Click into it, send me a message. That's it. Make sure you guys are on my personal list, okay, or on my WhatsApp list, because every day we only open few spots for joining the community. We want the group well managed. We want everyone getting enough attention they deserve. So that's it. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you for your like. Thank you for your subscription. Again, so guys, what's going on here? What happened yesterday on Monday? Well, on Monday, US stocks failed to sustain Friday's strong momentum. Instead, they plummeted in a late trading session. As we actually mentioned in yesterday's live, right? The stock market was likely to experience a trend of rising at first and then falling. Why? Because after Powell's speech on Friday, the market rebounded significantly, right? But due to stock prices remaining at high levels for a long time, for 4 months, major investors have been pushing up prices to unload their holdings. Obviously, the optimistic sentiment surrounding interest rate cut is fading, and there is still downward pressure for adjustment today. Like the SPY ETF, right, just made an all-time high on last Friday, yes, after Powell's speech, 646. That's still be the next resistance. Yeah, 646, still the next resistance for us. Yeah, so we are gunning for area between 646 to like 650, this area. And also the support. The main support would be 640. That's a double support area. Yeah, double support with the 20-day moving average, and also the previous top we had on the end of July, around 640. So that's the key support and resistance. Hey, thank you for your likes. My voice, thank you for your likes. Yes, guys, we are heading for 10K at first. Okay, 10K likes. So you can double click the screen and share your like. Thank you for your lovely heart me. Yeah, that's good. Welcome. Thank you for saying so. Yeah. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to my live. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. Good morning, guys. Remember, every day I'll be here. Not on weekend, okay? I just want to enjoy my weekend. On weekday, I'll be here with the guys from 7 to 10. That's in the morning, US Eastern Time. So if you enjoy the atmosphere here, you enjoy the content, yeah, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and remember, service button down below for joining the trading community. Do you like bots for buying and selling? I know nowadays people will use AI, use chat GPT for that. Sometimes, okay, actually I've did the test before, but it turned out I have to combine different bots, different AI tools together to make appropriate decision. So I don't think you can totally depend on AI tools. Profitable, guys, I think consistent profit is the most important thing. Yeah, you can be profitable for 1 or 2 trade, but you can lose even more than that, right? How are you doing? I'm doing great, Emma. Thanks for asking. Hi. What are you teaching? I'm not doing teaching here, guys. Just my personal ideas, okay? My personal ideas sharing here on my life. So if you want more deeper information and some courses, let's say, you can click the service button down below for joining the trading community. What we have there, right? What we have in the community. Let's say, firstly, you're gonna see the latest market updates. As a swing trader, I rely on technical analysis. And there are some rules like the market reveals everything, price reveals everything, right? And price will follow the trend. And also history will replay. We follow those rules. But sometimes with catalysts, with news, well, a little bit out of expectation, right? So we have to pay attention to news and catalyst as well. So you guys gonna see the first hand what the market is doing right now. Also, if you are struggling with your trading strategy, with your trading system, let's say, why not just join us? Because we will share some good trading plans, ideas, strategies, signals, courses, totally free of charge. Yeah, just go ahead, go get it. Crypto stocks, crypto, ETFs, index fund. I mean, trading. I've been doing trading for 10 years, but the cases for the first 5 years, losses were greater than wins. So yeah, I don't want to address myself as some pro or expert, but I think 10 years can teach me something, and I can find something to share with you guys here. Like my stories, my personal experiences, mistakes I've ever made, right? Guys, again, I know you guys are curious about my personal watch list something, but here on TikTok, I'm not allowed to do any recommendation. So what I'm saying here is not investment advice. Okay, I cannot reveal some buy or signal, sell signal here. So you can join my trading community and get the list. We just pick up some potential tickers, yeah, some potential stocks that we are quite optimistic about for the following months. Yeah, so just go get it. Put them on your personal watch list. Okay, put them on your personal watch list. You will never regret. I trade US session, but what time? I'm not a day trader. Okay, I'm not a day trader. I only trade when I find good opportunities. No problem. 5 years of losing. Yeah. I mean, it's not I lose all the time. I'll I will win sometimes, but the cases in total. XRP. All right, guys. Yeah, we can check some coins. Similar to Bitcoin, guys. Similar to Bitcoin, XRP is making like this double top chart pattern, right? We can check Bitcoin first because for most of the time, XRP will a little bit underperformed. Yeah. For most of the time it will, but not now, okay? We check the Bitcoin double top, and the second top is a little bit higher than the first one, right? And that's a new all-time high. The second top is on August 14th, another all-time high. But we find divergence when we check the MACD chart. The momentum is fading, right? When we check the MACD chart, that crossover and both MACD line and signal lines are sloping downwards now and broke through zero line. That's kind of similar. Okay, the second top on the XRP chart is lower. Yeah, it's lower than the first one. And also a weakness of buying momentum, right? Sequence of lower lows, lower highs. The same with the RSI chart, we can find some evidence when we check the RSI. But hey guys, remember, for most of the time, we'll use 30% benchmark line, right? For most of traders, they're gonna use 30% benchmark line. But for XRP, I think 31 will be a more accurate one, because 31%, this benchmark has been tested for like 4 times now. And definitely it's now reaching some dangerous zone, I could say, similar to Bitcoin, reaching the neckline of the double top chart pattern. But still, I don't think we're gonna see any significant or severe collapsing correction recently, not before the rate cut. And Ethereum, this one can reveal some info. We can use Ethereum as a reference for the current stock market trend, okay? Because cryptos trade without market closure, right? And the logic behind the sharp rises of both cryptos and stocks on Friday are kind of similar, right? Powell's speech, Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech, signaling potential rate cut in September, right? And the stock market, crypto market, or even with the gold market, they'll have some significant rising on Friday. That's around 13%, guys. But also, guys, we can see that after Friday's surge, Ethereum didn't maintain strong momentum afterward, right? Instead, it has been in a correction for several consecutive days. So I think we're gonna just get some insights from the trend. Hello, why? Hi, welcome. Nice to meet you all. My name's Elena. Thank you for being here on my live. Yeah, you can send me a message down below. Okay, you can click the service button down below and send me a message for joining the trading community. Nice to meet you, Emma. Thank you, guys. Today we are heading for 10K likes. Can we do that together? Yeah. You can click the screen, double click the screen and share your like. Today I just trading for more. Thank you for heart me. Guys, Nvidia is going to report earnings on Wednesday, right? After market close. So anyone here just is holding Nvidia stocks now? Nope. You can take a quick look of Nvidia because definitely it will be a game changer for the market. Definitely it will be a game changer for the whole market. Remember, I've been talking this for like 3 weeks now. Yes, because like 3 months ago when you check the Nasdaq 100 high level consolidation, right? I was like, guys, we need something new. We need something fresh to bring the price up to the next level. But I don't think we can find some recent catalyst to bring us something fresh. So that would be Nvidia's earnings report at the end of August. And before that, the market won't make any severe correction. And I told you guys last Friday, right? It's gonna be a great opportunity to enter into it because Nvidia has the earnings report as some support. And currently, it's people hold that believing it's positive, right? So it's more positive than negative. So you can enter into this one on last Friday and yesterday on Monday. They're all good opportunity. But today, I think the market will be a little bit wild and much more risky. So I can hardly say that. You can still find great opportunity here for today. Just wait and see. Hi, welcome. Yep. No problem. Guys, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel. Nowadays, someone stole my videos and created fake accounts. Don't trust any of them. Okay, don't believe any of them. Yeah, this account is the only official account of mine. Yeah, you can click the follow button, subscribe my account, and also service button down below for joining my trading community. Make sure you guys do that, okay? Service button, send me a message. Donna will link you guys to my WhatsApp. Got a guest? Hey dear. How are you doing today?
How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you.
Yep, I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I especially connect with you to ask you to help me analyze the tech stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently I seen that tech stocks has been falling sharply, and I still hold on to Microsoft shares and have been torn about whether to sell them or not.
MSFT, Microsoft, right?
Yes.
Actually, currently we are at a relatively high level consolidation box zone, right? And I think for the whole, like the max 7, for all of them, we need something crash to motivate the price. Yeah, to trigger another bullish trend for the stock price. But now the whole market is waiting for Nvidia's earnings report. So let's say if that is positive, significant positive, then of course those I think that will bring some good news for Max 7 and semiconductor field. But let's say if it's not that positive or it's a little bit underperformance, maybe you can take some chance. Yeah, you can grab the chance and trim part of your share, take profit.
Okay. Okay. I saw your video and I heard from you that you said Nvidia's financial report is the key, and I'm particularly curious about that. If this financial report falls short of expectations, will tech stocks drop again?
Definitely. I mean, of course, Nvidia's earnings report is a game changer. And you just mentioned if it's like short of expectation, right? Yeah, I think the answer is yes. And that will bring some sharp correction on both tech stocks, especially semiconductor area.
Okay. Okay, got it. Thanks for your analysis.
No problem. Because
yeah,
go ahead.
And I just want to, if you have some community.
Yep. Yeah, we are running the WhatsApp community.
It's totally free, right?
Yep. Baby, we've been running it for 5 years since 2020. So don't worry, we have never charged on our members.
Okay. Why are you so generous?
I mean, it's a fun community. Just having fun there. Okay, just enjoying it. People share their ideas, share their opinions there with open discussion. Some share interesting stories. So just enjoy the atmosphere there and try to grab something we shared in a community. Try to understand the logic behind them in detail.
Okay, got it. And I'm so interested and I want to join your community. How can I join your community?
Service button, can you find that? You can find a Naira, at the lower left corner. You can click into it, service.
Lower left corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see it. I see. Yes, and I will send you a message later for more help.
Yeah, no problem. Just go ahead.
Yes. Okay, I will do that.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for your time. Bye.
No problem. Bye. Guys, again, if you want to join my trading community, service button down below. Okay, you can click into it, send me a message. Diana, my assistant, she'll link you to my WhatsApp. Yeah, it's a WhatsApp community. So make sure you guys are on my WhatsApp list because every day we only open few spots for joining the community. We want the group well managed. We want everyone get enough attention they deserve. So yes, let's do it. No problem. And just about Nvidia, right? Definitely, Nvidia now is like, I think it's around 8%. Yeah, the weight of S&P 500. So that's why I said it will be a game changer for the whole market. 8% weight. Yep, no problem. I'm looking to learn anything I can. Yeah, Luis, you can click the service button and send me a message. Okay, let's do it. exactly. Guys, today we are heading for 10K likes. So if you enjoy the atmosphere here, you can double click the screen. Yeah, double click the screen and share your like. Thank you for your support. All right, back here. NVIDIA, let me give you more details on this one, right? Because it's going to report earnings in just one day, and that is super paramount to the whole market. Now, NVIDIA became the first company with a market value exceeding $4 trillion last month, and its current market value is approximately $4.3 trillion and larger than the overall stock market of most countries. It's only about maybe $1 trillion lower than the Japan stock market. That's the world second large. Yeah. So, and as I mentioned before, the stock has the highest weight in the S&P 500, around 8%. So it has significant impact on the index and semiconductor sector. For this year, I mean the fiscal year 2025, NVIDIA stock price had a brief correction at the beginning of 2025, but it has risen by approximately over 110% maybe from the April low to the recent high, making it one of the core leading stocks in the market recovery. And right now, the current stock price is around $180, with the all-time high slightly above $184, right? That's on August 12th. And last week, it made some pullback, right? Make some correction, 3.5% decrease on last Tuesday, and a lot of people were quite panicked. Oh my goodness, is this the end of the trend? Should I sell now or should I take profit? Guys, I was like, yes, you can do that, okay? I won't criticize on that, because for some traders, it just doesn't deserve the stress. They don't want to hold stock during earnings report, right? Especially some scalpers, some short-term trader, they just don't want to hold the stock during earnings procedure. So yeah, you can take profit from it, and I think it's fine. It's still fine. But remember, I told you guys, because NVIDIA has the earnings report as a support. Okay, NVIDIA is going to report earnings at the end of August, and right now most of people are quite positive on this one, right? So I don't think it will suffer from severe correction or pullback. 3.5% is severe, Elena. It's quite severe. It's still fine, okay, still fine. And with that 3.5% decrease, just a little bit below the 20-day EMA. And the following day, we had a doji, a long leg doji candlestick, or you can name it as dragonfly doji. Anyway, with long shadow, yeah, with long lower shadow, that's a good signal. The bearish tried to drag the price down, but failed. The bullish pulled it back again. So that's a good signal. If you just grab the chance and enter into it, I think that's around $10, right? Till now. Yeah, more than $10 profit now. Welcome, guys. What is Palantir for you? I know we have to talk about Palantir. Again, thank you for being here with me. Later, okay, 1 minute later, or let me finish NVIDIA first. And manage How to join your trading community? Yes, you can get my WhatsApp number from my assistant, right? And make sure you add my contact. Make sure you are on my WhatsApp list. That's it. That's step number one. And then wait patiently. If you are one of the one of the posts today, then yes, you are in right away. If you are not, wait patiently for 2 or 3 days. Then it's your turn. Okay, it will worth the wait, guys. It will. Hi, welcome. Going even higher. Do you see gold prices going even higher? Gold, you know, we had an interest rate cut this September, right? The next month. So normally when rate cut, dollars will be devalued and that will benefit the gold market. Yep. You can click this follow button, subscribe my channel. This account is the only official account of mine, guys. Okay. Someone just stole my videos and created fake accounts. Don't believe any of them. This account is the only official account and I go live like almost every day on this one. How much do you make per day? I know you guys are curious on that. What strategy? Let's say my strategy is based on moving average system, okay? And about my financial background, my win rate, I don't think we can share here on TikTok because I cannot even recommend brokers or apps or trading platforms, etc. here on TikTok. So it's better for you guys to join my trading community directly, and we can open part of them, like the win rate of my strategy. Yes, again, I know you are curious about it, but we are not allowed to do that. Last week, I think it's on Monday, we've tested before, okay? We put the camera directly in front of the screen and I want you guys to see the charts clearly. But the case is when I went live, maybe just in 1 or 2 minutes, a restriction popping up indicating some what is that, suspicious activity, yeah, something like that. So that is not allowed on TikTok. It's better for you guys to join my trading community directly and we can open like my personal watch list and some potential tickers, some potential companies we are quite optimistic about for the following months, and signals like the signals we sent you guys before. Remember KGC, that's a good one. We dropped this one in the trading community at the end of July 31st. Yeah, with this long upper week candlestick. Before that, it just making sideways, right? No significant breakout, no meaningful movement, just making sideways. And the EMAs 10, 5, 10, 20, almost flat. So what's the logic? Why we drop this one? Firstly, this long shadow, okay, this long upper week shows that maybe after this long time of correction, maybe it will be a signal of buying power. Yeah, that's the first one we tell from the candlestick. And yes, some confluence. When we check the MACD chart, we find a golden crossover. The MACD line crossed above the signal line and both lines were sloping upwards, breaking the previous high, breaking the previous level. And also the RSI reached 44. That's a relatively low price level, and this 44 benchmark has been the previous bottom here on July 8th and here on June 27th. And after this bottom, yes, the RSI was sloping upward. stopped making a sequence of lower lows, instead sloped upward. But the logic is the recent news on tariff issue and on poor non-bond data just increase the confidence of a potential interest rate cut in September. And as I mentioned before, when rate cut, dollars will be devalued, right? And gold will turn to will become more attractive. And KGC is one of the top player in this field. I told you guys I don't like to trade gold, GOLD. I don't like to trade it, or gold USD, because I'm not good at it. Okay, I'm not. But I will pay attention to gold companies, to gold equities. Yes. What platform do you use? You mean this one? This one is the one with capital M. Hi, welcome. Nice to meet you all, guys. Yeah, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel. My name is Elena, nice to meet you. And remember, every day I'll be on live from 7 to 10 US Eastern Time. That's in the morning. So yeah, you can subscribe my channel, and also service button down below for joining the trading community. Service button, you can find an IRA. Yeah, service, click into it, send me a message. That's it. Okay, finish. My assistant will lead you guys to my WhatsApp. Make sure you are on my WhatsApp list first, because every day you have an assistant, actually some assistants like Diana, yeah, Victoria, they are my assistant to trade Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin, Ethereum, these two. All right. Okay, back here. Learning with little capital. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, start with small. If you are a newbie, don't try to play with big money, big capital. Just start small and learn along the way. Let's say if you don't want to play with money, you can start with a demo, okay, for weeks, but maybe 1 month the most. Then you play with small money, because when you are playing with your real money, it's totally different experience, right? You are playing with your emotions, and emotions are a part of the game. So just get it. What? Okay. Let me check my screen. Signals, lessons, strategies, trading plans, trading ideas, all of them. And people share their personal stories as well, okay? Some of them share interesting stories. Are you trading now? Again, I cannot mention some specific names like platforms, trading brokers, apps, those stuff. I'm not to do, and I'm not allowed to do any recommendation. So it's better for you guys to maybe you can use some named one. Okay, make sure they're legit, they're solid. Use some named brokers. If you have no ideas where to start, which one to choose, you can send me a message. Victoria, she prepared a list indicating every broker platforms, their pros and cons for your reference. Okay, just go get it. And if you're a newbie, don't worry, you are not alone. You can find hundreds of newbies there asking similar questions like which platform, which broker, how much money to start with, which one to buy, when to buy. Yeah, all kinds of questions. So doesn't matter. How to join for beginner. Can you find that service button down below at the lower left corner there? Yeah, you can find a service button right over. Yeah, I think it's around this place, right? Oh, lower left corner. Yeah, and click into it, send me a message. Then my assistant will link you guys to my WhatsApp. That's it. Palantir. Okay. One by one. All right. Palantir. This one is definitely on my personal watch list, but the cases, I don't think right now is an attractive entry point. Okay, I don't think so. It's facing some pressure. I mean, after the few days of correction, right? After this 6 days correction, it finds some support finally. Some support over 150, yeah, right? 150. That's the previous top we had on June 26th. And if you're a scalper, definitely, if you're an intraday trader, definitely you can find great opportunities trading Palantir. Yeah, maybe you can just be focusing on this one only because you have huge volatility these days. But as a swing trader, I don't think it's a clear bottom signal. It is not. It is not a bottom signal. And the PE ratio right now, 523. That's quite high, to be honest. Yeah, that's quite high. And so for this one, I'm still cautious on this one, especially when we check the MACD chart, right? There is a death crossover on the MACD chart on August 18th, and right now the MACD line and the signal line, they are all sloping downwards in a fast speed. So if you are a swing trader like me, I suggest you guys wait for another clear bottom. Okay, wait for another clear bottom signal. Like last week, we mentioned Palantir has that potential reached 120 to 230 area, right? And a lot of people were quite skeptical about this. Oh my goodness, it's totally bullish right now. It's uptrend. Yeah. It will making another high, maybe up $200. But guys, it's far away from the fundamental floor. So be cautious on this one. Some some negative news recently, like Citron Research criticized that Palantir, the true value of it is around $40 something, or even lower than that. So yeah, a lot of traders or just took profit from this one recently. So that's not surprising. For this year 2025, the price surged 400%, 4 times. That's insane. And the price surged 1,600% in only 5 years. So guys, I won't say the medium-term trend has been changed, but we should still be cautious about the short term. All right, guys, again. LLY, okay, 1 minute. Yep, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and service button down below for joining the trading community. All right, so yep, I know you guys sometimes will miss my live. You're too busy or too lazy. You cannot get up on time, right? You're gonna miss my live. So we will share my live content in the trading community along with the latest market updates. You know, on Monday, US stocks failed to sustain Friday's strong momentum. Instead, they plummeted in the late trading session. And we actually mentioned in my yesterday's live, remember that? The stock market was likely to experience a trend of rising first and then falling. Yeah, because after Jerome Powell's speech on Friday, the market rebounded significantly, but due to the stock prices remaining at high level, right? Major investors have been pushing up prices to unload their holdings. So, you know, the optimistic sentiment surrounding interest rate cut is kind of fading because that's like something we talked about for a long time, right? So I think the market is quite the market digested that and reacted on that to some degrees. So, and it's probably that the market will maintain a narrow range fluctuation trend today. But we won't see sharp or severe correction, right? Because we had Nvidia report earnings tomorrow after the market close. So pay attention to that. That will be a game changer for the whole market. Yep, guys. Hello, welcome. Got some clients. Hello?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for connecting.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome.
What's your name?
I kind of like, huh?
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yep.
Don't you see it?
Okay, so that is your name.
Yeah, that is my real name. Name is Rafik Mackenzie.
All right.
I'm kind of interested in the stock market still, you know, it's very interesting, but to see that it's a good idea to make money by sitting at home using the internet and following the stock market, you know.
But I know, still be quite cautious on this one, right?
Okay. Well, I was wondering if it's gonna really work for me because I'm in Jamaica, you know, and Jamaica system is kind of, you know, them one is slow sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, you know the trading community is mainly focused on U.S. stock market, right?
Yeah, I kind of realize it from that, you know.
Yeah, we are focusing on the U.S. stock market because I think it will be a little bit easier. Yeah, to be honest, I think it will be easier than most of other markets. More transparent.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Are you in my group already?
I'm following you.
Thank you. Yeah, you can send me a message later and Diana, she will link you to my WhatsApp. I know you are quite doubt on this one. Can I make it? Will this work for me? No problem. Just join it and enjoying that, right? Try to maybe you can use a demo account or a small account. Try to play those signals, those strategies on your demo to see whether they work on you or not.
Okay, so what is your WhatsApp group?
Because trust me, if I can do that, I'll put it as my background. I will. But the case is I cannot do it, so you can click the service button at the lower left corner, I think, an iron up service, send me a message, then yeah, my assistant will link you to my WhatsApp.
Okay. I'll give it a try, you know, because trust me, our area is very, very getting rough, you know, and selection going on our area, you know.
Yes.
So
yeah, got you.
Each time a party win the seat is like going back into the poverty life, you know, like struggling again, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
just give it a try.
I'll give it a try. I did have a friend who was doing the same old thing like this, and he gave me advice that I can make money, you know, without even have to sweat a lot still, or even go out there and doing like construction work or mechanic work, or you know, like getting your hands dirty, you know what I mean? And then I never believed him at first, you know. I was doubting him because I say that what's the trade for it, you know? He said that you have to have some money on your account to get into the game, you know. Right. So it's like you have to bet. You have to bet. You see the same thing what I'm seeing on your computer. The red and the green going up and down, you know. Yeah. You have to bet on one of those color. So you have to watch it go up and go down. Exactly. And I did sign up for it. It was a trade. He said that it was training me how to use it. Use an example by use an example of a percentage money, like 50, you know. And I was actually training myself. Meanwhile, I was training myself. I see that each time I press on the green, I see the green go up. Then I see the money go up. And I was saying to myself, I was wondering if the money is real, you know. And I was trying to like put that money into my account, and it never was, you know. It was training me how to use it. It was my first time, you know. Yeah. And since I've been on the TikTok and I kind of see you, you know, and I was saying to myself, wow, you know, this lady is really showing people that it's very real, you know. People out here don't believe in these things, if I'm telling you, because it's Jamaica, you know. So Jamaica is way behind things right about now. We are focused in our country more than other different countries right about now, you know. So I'm very interested to follow you, and I want to learn a lot about it, you know. Yes, you know what I mean. So firstly, thank you for your following. Thank you for your like and trust. And let's give it a shot. Okay, let's give it a try to see whether it works or not. For my strategy, I won't say it's like a 100% win rate strategy or something. No, but it's from the real market, and it's been tested for millions of times and proven to work in real market. So let's try it. Okay. So can I ask you, are you a CEO of your company? Yes or no? No, but we are co-workers, let's say. But you actually know exactly what you're doing, like you're the manager of it. Yes, I am one of the membership in the trading community, one of the hosts. Okay. Yep. Guys. Just keep up. Right. That's good. It's good thing that you're doing, you know, because trust me, it will make people feel more better, you know.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for saying
and,
so.
And myself too, you know.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, it's
nice talk.
It's nice to know. Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks for connecting again. Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Just go ahead and send me a DM. Okay. Let's see what we can do.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
How do you start? No problem, King. All right, guys. Again, thanks for your time. Okay. And how to join the trading community, what we can offer in the trading community. No problem. Just click the service button. You can find an arrow, right? Arrow up service. Click into it. Send me a message. My assistant Diana, she'll link you guys to my WhatsApp. Yeah, it's a WhatsApp community. I've been running it since 2020, so that's 5 years. Did you find that button? Service down below. Or there is nothing like service. You can click on my profile. Yeah, click on my profile, send me a DM. Find my homepage, send me a DM. That's it. Guys, I want like drop any link in the comment section, because in that way someone will pretend to be my assistant and drop fake links. Replied on WhatsApp. I know, because that's my WhatsApp, right? And for most of the time, I'll take care of it by myself. Okay, after my life, I'll go through all of them. Sometimes when I'm too busy, yeah, my assistant will help me with it. So, guys, again, don't click into any links down below. Okay, we are not doing links, and these days, someone stole my videos and created fake accounts. Don't believe any of them. I don't know what they're going to do, but probably not something good. So if you like my content, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel. I'll go live like almost every day on this account. All right, hi, welcome. Maybe English only, guys, English only. Thank you for your likes. Today we are heading for 10Ks. Okay, can we make it 10K likes? You can double click the screen and share your like. Enjoy your day. You too. Have a wonderful day. Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, welcome. And again, guys, back here. Which website? You mean this one or which one? You can use the one with capital T and V. And this one is with capital M. You can Google them online, okay? I'm not allowed to mention any or recommend any platforms, brokers, apps here on WhatsApp. I'm not allowed to do so, and I don't want to. They don't pay me any sponsorship fee. I mean, yeah. Maybe you guys can use some named one. Make sure they're legit, they are solid first, okay? Then or if you are so fresh you have no idea, you can click the service button, send me a message. My assistant prepared some free learning materials for newbies. Just go get them. For example, those brokers, the pros, cons for your reference. Just go get it, all right? Are you trading stocks or cryptos? For myself, I'm mainly focused on the US stock market, okay, many. And some cryptos like Ethereum and Bitcoin, these two coins, some ETFs, index fund. And gold also. I don't like to trade gold, but I'll invest in gold. Be 5% of my total portfolio as a long-term strategic hedge against hyperinflation or market uncertainty, right? Especially we are going to have a rate cut this September. So, you know, when rate cut, that will devalue dollars, right? Dollars will be devalued because if you put your money into banks and get interest from the banks, when rate cut, you will get fewer interest, right? So they're like, okay, let's invest into other markets, for example, stock market or gold market, because it's like some stable asset, right? Or cryptos. People will borrow money from bank. Companies will borrow money from banks to do investment, to do producing, right? Do you think buying gold is the way to go? It depends, really. For most people, they'll turn gold as a long-term asset, right? As a long-term investment. They believe, okay, just put money into gold, and maybe in 10 or 20 years it'll go up. But the cases, yes, for most of the time that may be correct. But for cases like in 1917, right? The gold was at the peak. If you invest in the gold at that time, then that may took you over 20 years to make break even. Means your money did nothing, no income, no cash flow for over 20 years. So still be cautious on that. But if you're an intraday trader, a scalper, let's say, yeah, you can trade gold. High volatility, high liquidity, that will be a great instrument. No problem, King. Yes, guys, I'll check my WhatsApp later after my live, okay? I try my best to go through all your messages, but sometimes when I'm really busy, my assistant will help me to take care of my WhatsApp account. XRP, again. I'm interested in your community. No problem, guys. How to join it? Service button down below. Where are you from? You can guess on that. Yeah, you can guess on that. I'm from a compound family, I would say, right? Or crazy combination. No problem. Yeah, service button you can find at the lower left corner, right? An arrow, service plus. Click into it, send me a message. Then my assistant will link you guys to my WhatsApp. All right, make sure you guys are on my WhatsApp list, because every day we'll only open few spots for join the trading community. It's not we don't want more group members. Of course we want, but the case is I want everyone get attention they deserve. So I have to control the daily membership. If you are one of them, yeah, you are in right away. If you're not, wait patiently for maybe 2 or 3 days. Then it's your turn. All right. Hello, welcome. MP materials, right? MP materials. Yes, actually this one, I think you can put this one on your personal watch list. Of course you already do that, right? Yeah, this one right now is bullish. We are about to have a golden crossover. The 5-day EMA is about to cross above the 10-day EMA. A golden crossover. And also when we check the RSI chart, right, finally we find the bottom on August 22nd, and is now sloping upward. Pay attention to the upward momentum after breaking through the resistance of 73. Okay, that's yesterday's high. The resistance of $73, and that's also the previous gap area, right? You notice that we had a small gap on August 8th, gaps will always work as magnet and support when trend reversed. And we are filling this small gap area. So pay attention to this one. Welcome. Guys, today we are heading for 10K likes. So if you can double click the screen and share your like, I really appreciate on that. What about Mimi? Thank you so much, no problem. Yes, service button down below. Okay, you can find the service button down below and send me a message. Then my assistant Diana, she'll link you guys to my WhatsApp. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you all. Mimi Mint. For this one, guys, make sure you are ready for this. Of course, you'll suffer from huge volatility when you trade this one. And currently, we are reaching some historical high level. Yes, that's a record new high on August 8th, right? $9.99. And we are almost there right now. The price is above the 5-day EMA. And the EMA system is now bullish alignment. 5 above 10 above 20. Very nice bullish alignment. But still, we should be cautious, okay? We should be cautious that some trader are going to take profit when reaching the 9.9, because it did find resistance, right? It did find resistance when we check the time sharing chart. When it reached 9.95, the price went down. But let's say if it can make a breakthrough, okay, breaking the previous resistance 9.99, then actually it's hard to say where it may go, but the MACD is, we just got a golden crossover on August 21st when we check the MACD chart, and both lines are sloping upwards. The case is this golden crossover is definitely lower than the previous golden crossover, and we may say the buying momentum is fading right now, because the trend is now sloping downwards, right? So be cautious. Okay, be cautious on this one. It's like high level divergence. Price is making sequence of higher high, but momentum is not doing the same thing. Sequence of lower highs. The same when we check the RSI chart, right? Sloping downward. Thank you for your likes, guys. Thank you for your like, Lord. Yeah. Unknown, thank you for your support. Yes, we are heading for 10K likes, as I mentioned. So you can double click the screen and share your likes. For joining the trading community, service button down below. Remember, this account is the only official account of mine. I go live almost every day on this account. Don't believe other accounts, okay? Some fake videos, some fake accounts. Don't trust any of them. And I won't drop any links in the comment section. The only way to link to me, service button at the lower left corner. Click into it, send me a message. That's it. cryptocurrency. Guys, cryptocurrency can sometimes work as the benchmark for stock market as well. It may be not benchmark, but something we can get information from. Okay, as a reference, let's say, because cryptos trade 24x7, right, without market closures. And for example, last Friday, the logic behind price rising on stock market and on crypto market is the same. The Fed chair Jerome Powell's speech signaling a potential of a rate cut in September, right? And Ethereum surged over 13%. That is astounding. That is shocking. But the cases, Ethereum didn't maintain strong momentum afterward. Instead, it has been in a correction for several consecutive days. I mean, correction is totally acceptable. Yeah, correction will make the trend more healthier, let's say. Yeah, more solid and healthier. But the cases, I think maybe the influence, the impact of a rate cut is not that significant. The market will not overact on this one, because it's like something we talk for a long time, right? We've been talking for a long time, and the market has already digested and reacted on that to some degrees. So we can also get some insights from this trend. Yep, no problem. Check your WhatsApp. Yes, I'll go and check my WhatsApp later after my live, right? Guys, yeah, firstly, make sure you send me a DM. Service button down below for joining the trading community. What do you have in the community? What can we get there? Why should I join you? Firstly, let's say my live content. Okay, guys, you will be too busy or too lazy to be on my live in time, right? So you're gonna miss my live. We share the same content in the trading community along with the latest market updates. So you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now. But we can find news by ourselves, by myself. Yeah, we can find news by ourselves. Yes, you can. Nowadays, with your iPhone, everywhere, every second, you can get news. But news only, headlines only, will lead you nowhere. You need to understand them, right? What do they mean? What kind of impact do they have on the stock market? Which sector, which individual company may suffer from that or may benefit from that, right? You have to understand it. And if you're a newbie or if you're occupied with your daily jobs, you cannot stay glued to the market all the time. So probably you're gonna miss out some good opportunities, or even worse, you chase after the momentum, right? Okay, this is the spike. I have to get into this one. So you just, at first you think, just scalp a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, make some money and go away. But later, maybe, probably will go down. Yeah, it won't go up again, it will just go down. So you buy high, sell low, classic. And sometimes even when you are in profit, you think it will go further, it will go up further, so just wait, yeah, and earn more. But no, the market will not go straight up directly. It will make pullback, it will make correction. You didn't notice that, so you lost a lot of good chance. But that's classic. Don't worry. And let's say if you are struggling with your trading strategies, with your trading systems, why not just join us? Simply watch and observe what other guys are doing right now in the community, right? Because we're gonna share some good ideas, trading plans, trading signals, strategies, courses, totally free of charge. I know it may sound too good to be true, but guys, we've been running the community for 5 years and we have never charged on our members. I mean, we do offer other services like one-on-one mentoring, one-on-one consulting, deep diving consulting, or some AI tools. And we may charge on some of them. Yeah, we may charge on some of them, but I think they are the next stage, right? You have to find something at the very first beginning. Let's say the signals, the strategies we share in a group. Do they make sense to you or not? Can you make money from that or not? Right? You have to find something first. If they do, and if you're ready for the second stage, yeah, you're welcome. You are more than welcome to join us. My suggestion for you, just hang out there and having fun there, trying to grab everything we shared in the community. I mean, for the strategies, we won't just throw some random stuff to you and leave you hanging there. That doesn't make any sense, right? To both you and me. We'll take time to explain the logic, the details behind each one. So maybe in the long term, you'll pick up real skills, real meaningful knowledge, and also earn some money along the way. Should I buy Bitcoin today? Babe, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. Bitcoin. Remember, yesterday and last week, we were seeing about this all the time. This crucial support line for Bitcoin. That's the previous top we had on May 22nd, and also the support we had on August 3rd and August 2nd and 3rd, when the market made correction. That's 2.47% decrease on August 1st after poor non-farm data released, right? So people were quite panicked. Should I sell it, Elena? Or what should I do? Is this the end of the trend? Because it's been running this bullish trend for months, so it could be the top, right? I was like, guys, calm down. Firstly, we are still above the previous top. Yeah, the top we had on May 22nd. We are still standing above it. And also, did you notice the long green candlestick we had on July 10th, 4.15% increase? That's a fair value gap. Gap will work as magnet and also as support when trend reversed, and it did. Okay, it did. It's a great support. So I was like, maybe Bitcoin is going to make sideways for few days or weeks, and after that another high, breaking the previous resistance, and it did exactly. After, let's say, 6 days of correction, just breaking the previous resistance and making another all-time high. Yeah, we had on August 14th. So that's what I'm saying. This neckline area is critical for Bitcoin right now because it's like a double top chart pattern when we check the daily chart. The first top we had on July 14th. The second top, August 14th, double top chart. And when this pattern triggered, I think it will take Bitcoin some time to recover from it. It will. Still, in the short term, it's still bearish. Okay, the EMA system is still bearish alignment, 5-day, below 10-day, below 20-day, and the price now is far away from the 5-day EMA. So that's not good signal, or it's not a clear button signal. Don't enter into market like this. All right, no problem. Yes, you can click the service button down below for join it. All right. Thank you for being here with me, guys. Thank you for your likes. We're already there. Actually, we're only gunning for 10K likes at first, but let's say 15. Can we make 15 likes today? You can double click the screen and share your like. Thank you for your support. Again, guys, this account is the only official account of mine. So if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my sharing, or let's say my live atmosphere, definitely you can subscribe my channel and service button down below for joining my trading community. Tell me how to day trade. I'm not a day trader. Yeah, I'm a swing trader. I used to be a day trader, but it didn't suit me well, let's say. Yeah. Sometimes I find it too overwhelming, too stressful. Yo, any thoughts of NVIDIA report tomorrow? That's a game changer for the whole market. Yeah, that's the whole the game changer for the whole market. And I've been talking this for weeks. Market now is kind of boring. And it's hard to operate a market like this, high level consolidation. So if you are a newbie and experienced, maybe just relax, okay? Don't trade in a market like this. But for NVIDIA, simply for this one, if you ask me on last Friday or on Monday, I would say, yes, you can still grab the dip, grab the bottom, and enter into it, because we have NVIDIA's report, earnings report, as a support, right? But for today, I think it will be too risky to do so. Yeah. For Tuesday, it will be kind of risky to do so, because we have only one day left, right? And the market is going to be wild in a situation like this. But let's say if you are willing to take some risks, okay, if you're willing to take some risks, yes, you can do that. You can still enter into it and waiting for the earnings report. Now, NVIDIA became the first company with a market value exceeding $4 trillion last month. And right now it's around $4.3 trillion. And that is huge. That is just $1 trillion lower than Japan's stock market. And also, it's like it has around 8% weight in S&P 500. So we're gonna see the impact. Yeah, join. Yes, no problem. Currently, we are so open to everyone who wants to join. Right, Larry? I want multiple message you. Have you messaged me before? Who likes you most? Okay, no problem. I'll do that. Okay, I'll do that later. But I think most of us are quite positive on NVIDIA's report, right? The market sentiment now is positive. So if you were willing to take more risks, yeah, you can enter into it today, but don't chase after it. Okay, don't chase after it's already at a very high price level. If you can find some pullback, some dip, probably not. Okay, probably you cannot find it. Wish you the best. Me too, I wish you the best. Okay, and thank you for your likes, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Okay, no problem. Again, guys, for joining the trading community, service button down below. You can find at this lower left corner, right, a service, a Naira up, service plus. Click into it, send me a message, that's it. And if you enjoy my live here, you can click the follow button, subscribe my channel. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for your likes. Guys, let's do 15 likes, okay? Let's do 15 likes now. Sorry, 15K likes. Okay, you can double click the screen and share your like. How long did it take you to become profitable? I mean, for consistent profit, it took me 5 years to make consistent profit. Can be patient, no rush. Okay, yep, no problem. I'll go and check it later. Alright guys, still resistance for NVIDIA 184, right? That's the previous top we had on August 12th. And finally, the price standing above the 5-day EMA. And we are about to have a golden crossover. Okay, the 5-day EMA is about to cross above the 10. So that's why I've been telling you guys, we won't see any severe, any serious pullback when before NVIDIA's earnings report, because most of traders, the market sentiment is positive, and traders are willing to take some risks and get a dip, to buy the dip. So if NVIDIA made any serious pullback, someone will be there and take the chance. So actually last Friday is a great opportunity. Yeah, last Friday was a great opportunity to get into NVIDIA. If you missed that part, this Monday is also fine. But today, not so good, okay? Not so good, but for newbies, maybe it's not a good strategy to enter into it. But if you're already experienced as intraday trader, as scalper, yes, you can do that. But set your stop loss. Set a stop loss. PLTR. We already did this before, right? PLTR. We already did this before. Yep. I bought the dip, but it's keep dipping. You mean NVIDIA? Which one? If it keeps dipping, then that's not the bottom. That's not a dip. Bitcoin is in short term, definitely it's still bearish. Okay, in the short term, it's still bearish, and the price broke through the previous neckline, right? The neckline area of this double top chart pattern. You can find the first top we had on July 14th, and 1 month later, on August 14th, another top. That's another all-time high. So it's now forming this double top chart pattern, and it just made a breakthrough on Monday, right? Yesterday, breaking through the previous support. The previous support we had on August 2nd and 3rd. And I told you guys before, if Bitcoin loses this previous support area, I think it will take it some time, right, to recover. And the EMA system now is still bearish alignment. The 5-day EMA is below the 10-day, and the 10-day is below the 20-day EMA, so it's still bearish alignment. The price is far away from the 5-day EMA now, so that's not good signal. Look beautiful. Thank you for saying so. About Nvidia at 177. So you were already in profit, right? But the case is, pay attention to the earnings report, okay? Because during earnings, the price may be really wild, really wild. Let me show you one thing. PDD Holdings just reported earnings. Right? It just reported earnings, and hold on a second. When it reported earnings, the price flight up 3.38%, and on Monday it's like roller coaster ride. We check the time sharing chart, right? It's like roller coaster ride. Flight up all of a sudden to 141, and in just, let me check, within 1 hour, 122. That's $20 difference, right? $20 difference. So that's what I'm saying. Market like this is so wild, and it's hard to control. So pay attention to the market sentiment. Nvidia's earnings report will be positive. Yeah, it will be positive. But the case is, this one, PDD, the earnings report is still, it is also positive. But some trader, because the price has started this bullish run for months, yeah, for over 3 months now. So someone is willing to take profit. So that's not weird. And it's breaching the previous support, the previous resistance already. I will not say Nvidia will suffer the same thing, but before, since this April, we had the 5-day EMA crossed above the 10 and started this bullish run. The tech companies lead the market trend for 4 months now, so it may be the right time to make pullback or correction. And we had the previous resistance at $184. It's a high level consolidation zone right here. So be cautious on that. Okay, no problem, guys. Maybe you can double click the screen and share your like. Okay, I really appreciate for your support. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. Yep, text the WhatsApp number. Coffee, I know. If I can do that, I will do it. I use my WhatsApp as a background. WhatsApp code, just scan it. But I can't. The case is TikTok will block my account. So you can click the service button at the lower left corner. You can find an arrow up, right? Service. Click into it, send me a message. Then my assistant will share my WhatsApp contact to you guys. Forget Bitcoin is risky now. It's kind of, right? Or let's say it's still under correction. It's not a clear bottom to get into it. Yeah, so guys, again, thank you all for your likes, for your compliment. Yeah, I do appreciate all of them. My name's Alana. I'll be here with you guys every morning from 7 to 10 US Eastern Time. If you enjoy my sharing here, you can click the follow button, subscribe my channel, and also service button down below for joining the trading community. You can find a button at the lower left corner. Send me a message. That's it. We're already there. 15K likes, guys. Good job. Thank you for your likes. Yeah, let's say our next target, 20K likes. Okay, 20K likes will be our next target. Let's do it together. Thank you all. And for again, what do we have in the community? Firstly, the latest market updates. So you won't miss any market news, market catalyst, miss out any good opportunities to enter or to exit out. And also, if you don't have a good trading strategy, if you're struggling with that or a solid trading system, why not just join us? Maybe simply watch and observe what other guys are doing right now, right? Because we're gonna share some good cases, okay? Trading ideas, trading plans with live result. So you're gonna see them. And you can play those strategies, those signals on a demo account or a small account to simply test out whether they work on you or not. Okay, I won't say they are the best strategy in the world. No. Remember, you may probably hear someone claim that they have the best signal or strategy in the world. Maybe they're not lying to you. Maybe they just tell you the truth. But the case is only with the same securities, with the same time frame, same capital, same risk reward ratio, everything exactly the same. That maybe has that possibility to be the best strategy. Okay, so think about it. Can you guys do the exact same thing at the same time, right? So it's better for you guys to get through the basic, the logic behind each one in detail so you can be flexible in picking up the right one for you. Make sense? That's what we are trying to do, to help you guys build up your own trading system. And hey, we find some good opportunities this month and also in September. And that's what people are asking me. Can you show me your watch list? Right? So guys, you can join my trading community and get my personal watch list. Go get it, put them on your personal watch list and keep tracking. Let's say keep tracking on them. You'll never regret. I have been trading. I've been trading for 10 years. Yeah, since the second year of my university. Yeah, when I was a sophomore, I took a lesson and practicals operations in securities, yeah, something like that. And I built strong interest in the stock market, so I started anyway. How much will you invest in Nvidia? Let's say right now Nvidia's around 30% of my personal portfolio, but you know, I'm also cautious on this one. Okay, I'm also quite skeptical on this one, so I may trim some shares. Yeah, just take chance, trim some shares. The cases, we are talking about rate cut for at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks now. So it's not a new thing for us, right? It's not something fresh. So I think the market has already digested or reacted part of the news, part of the catalyst. And even we had, oh, thank you for the gift. Let me mute my microphone. Even we had a rate cut in September, I don't think the market has too much room to go even higher. It will, but it will be limited as well. Ethereum looks much better than Bitcoin or XRP recently. All right. After Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech on last Friday, Ethereum surged over 13%. That is astonishing, right? That is astonishing, and just made another all-time high on Sunday. And then correction. It's making corrections for a few days above the 20-day EMA. The price now standing above the 20-day EMA. So for this one, I think, let's say if you're a newbie, you want to start with a crypto market. Normally, I would recommend newbies to start with stocks, okay? But if you stick to the crypto, yeah, Ethereum will be the best choice for you at this time, yeah. Can I mention best? Can I do that? No restriction already. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for saying so. Thank you for your likes. Yep. You can click this follow button, subscribe my channel. If you like my sharing, if you're enjoying the content here, you can do that. And service button down below for joining the trading community, guys. Yeah, for newbies, it's better to start with Ethereum. Okay, and guys, I know you are quite optimistic about this one, right? You are quite bullish on this one, but just my personal idea, okay? Just my personal idea. Ethereum didn't maintain strong momentum after Friday's spike, right? I mean, correction is acceptable. It will make the trend healthier. Yeah, it's totally acceptable and even desirable. But the case is momentum. It didn't show strong momentum. Instead, it's been in correction for several consecutive days. So our next target now will be the 5-day EMA. Okay, our next target now will be the 5-day EMA. Hey, welcome. Thank you for being here with me. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. How are you guys doing today? Good morning. Remember, every day I'll be here with you guys from 7 to 10. Yeah, every morning US Eastern Time, sharing the latest market updates along with my personal read, my personal view towards the market. Again, this is not investment advice, just my personal read. Okay, it's not a buy or sell signal. You can join my trading community for more information. And we prepared a list indicating some potential takers. Yeah, some companies we are quite optimistic about this month and the following month. Just go get the list, put them on your personal watch list. Okay, you are never regret on that. Thank you for your likes. Yeah, you can double click the screen, share your like. What do we have there? Strategies, signals, courses, trading ideas, plans, yeah, with live result. And don't worry, we won't charge on any of them. Okay, we won't charge on join the trading community. I know it's kind of hard. You may think it's too good to be true, right? How can that be true? Why you don't charge on that, guys? For the trading community membership, I just want it be free. Okay, I want a free live community atmosphere. Everyone can share their opinions, share their ideas toward the market without any holding back. So got a guest. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine too. Thank you. I'm your student. Yeah, do you remember me?
Lena, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are in my group already.
Yeah, and I made $500 in one show last week by following your signal.
Wow.
Yeah, your signal is so useful.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Awesome.
That is impressive. Good job. You're already a trader now, but humble yourself, okay? Still, be cautious. Never overcomplicate.
You're really a good teacher, and thank you for your signal so much.
No problem. Yes.
And I will continue to follow you. Yeah, recently I'm very interested in Tesla. So can you help me analyze it?
Tesla short term. In the short term, still bullish. Okay. In the short term, still bullish on this one. After, yeah, we draw a symmetric triangle on this one, right? You can see the triangle part. Yeah, it's like making sideways consolidation for months. And finally, we get a breakout signal. The price standing above this upper descending trend line. And now we are going to break the previous top, right? The previous top we had on August 13th. So, and our next target 355. That's our next resistance. But you know, it won't just go up straight away, right? It may make pullback. As long as the price stands above the 5-day EMA and also above this descending trend line, I think it's just fine. Okay, it can make pullback.
Okay, I see.
Yes, and we just got a golden crossover when we check the MACD chart. Golden crossover on August 22nd. And also some confluence when we check the RSI. The RSI now is sloping upward. The latest peak is higher than the previous one, showing increase in buying power. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your clear analysis.
No problem.
And will you continue to sharing free signal in your community? And just like last week.
Sure. Yeah, and remember we just set up a new community, Many for Signals, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, and I have a friend. She also wants to know with you. So, can I invite my friend to join your community?
Yeah, no problem. We're still open to everyone right now.
Wow, you're so generous. Yeah. Thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay, and I will ask her to send you DM.
Yeah. And just go ahead, no problem.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I will continue to for you.
Yeah, thank you for
and
your
your
time.
signal.
Yes. All right, bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hello, letter? What do you mean by letter? Is this true that XRP will reach for guys, I won't predict the market, okay? I don't like say whether it's a top or it's a bottom. Just that let the market prove it is the top or it is a bottom. I don't know where that number comes from, but the case is even with like fundamental analysis, okay, you go through everything. Give you an example for which one? Okay, let's do PLTR. Now, Cyber Research recently did a research on this one and check the fundamental base of PLTR, Palantir, and get that conclusion. It's around $40 per share, and even with that, they said Palantir would still be overvalued with $40 per share, but the market, the highest price around $200. I don't want to say that Cyber Research is accurate on this or not, but the case is the market will determine the final price. Okay, so you cannot predict the bottom. Just let the market prove the bottom. Yes. Some guest over here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I think it's Miss connection. How are you doing?
How are you? Fine.
Are you going to sleep or you just woke up? Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Any question here?
I see you like is good. I want learn trading.
Sorry, you want what?
Trader.
Trading.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear, see you. It's good. You are good.
Okay. So
teacher.
Okay. So you are turning in trading, let's say, right?
That's great, please.
Okay, no problem. Just send me a message. Yeah, you can send me a message. And firstly, make sure you are in a trading community. Okay. Maybe you can check those signals and strategies by yourself to see whether they work on you or not. Okay.
I know. I know.
Sorry, we have other guests waiting, so maybe we can talk later in a group. Okay, you can send me message to my WhatsApp. Right. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I speak English enough. I speaking Spanish fluent. Spanish.
I can't only English. Yeah. Again, thanks for your time, but we have other guests waiting, so you can talk later to my WhatsApp. Okay, see you later. Okay. AF. ALF. Alf. Hey, how are you? Misconnection, right? No problem. The next one. Mr. Shah.
Basically, my first time. Yeah. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing great.
Good, good. Thank you. I've never been on TikTok. This is my first time, basically, coming and talking live with you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I don't use social media that much. I do use sometime when I have free time, but not that often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are you
How
from?
are you? How is? Basically, I'm from Pakistan, but I'm very long in Austria and Europe.
Okay.
And living here more than 14 years.
All right. Are you a trader?
Yeah, I got experience basically in crypto. Yeah, only I was focusing on crypto from the time when the Bitcoin was 4,000. From that time, I was at that time I was in Amsterdam. Yeah. In German, we said Amsterdam. Yeah. So yeah, and from that time, then it was basically experience on and off. Yeah, because I had a lot of things to do, and I love to do my own business. Basically, any kind of my own thing. You know that it belongs to you, and it does not belong to somebody. Okay, it is come down and up and this and that. That you are the controller, and
Yes,
you keep.
exactly.
Yeah.
You're not relying
Yeah.
on something else.
Yeah, true. That is so. Basically, now I'm thinking I'm a little bit curious to know about September. What do you think? What is going to happen in crypto world?
As I mentioned multiple times in my life, actually, I think rate cut is a sure thing for at least 2 weeks. Yeah, we are skeptical about that one, but at the same time, it's like a sure thing because the market already shows some evidence on that. Already digested part of let's say the strength of the power of rate cut. So even with that, we won't see any significant bullish wave, especially in tech sectors. In the, for example, those Max 7, we won't see any significant increase. But still, we should pay attention to Nvidia's earnings report tomorrow. Okay, that will bring something new to the whole market. Personally, I think some traditional sectors like real estate, like medical care, energy, yeah, maybe we can find some better opportunity in those traditional sectors in September rather than tech all the time, you know. Hello. Is that on me or on you? No problem. Mr. Shar, thank you for your time. Okay, thank you for connecting with me. And you can send me a message on WhatsApp. We can talk later. Yeah, we can talk later. Thank you so much. Another guest. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hi, my name is Ayman. I just saw your channel. You're a trader, and I'm currently finishing my master's in finance. I also would like to be a trader. I'm currently running a trading strategy, trying to maximizing return and minimizing risk. So like I'm trying to develop algorithmic trading strategy, but it doesn't have any fundamental. It's just like trading strategy, it's basically based on momentum. I would like to get your opinion on this. Tell me if that makes sense, because I've been testing this strategy for a month now using real life data, and I'm like on average 2%, 3% every week. I have tested this on data 10 years ago, and like on average also it's like 70%, 50% a year, which is exactly like 2%, 3% every week. Tell me if that makes sense.
So how many times have you tried on that?
I'm using a demo account. I'm trading for a month now on a demo account.
But maybe you should move to a real account now. For demo account, I think 1 month is quite enough for a demo account, because you are trading when you are trading with demo, there are no emotions behind, right? You won't overreacted on one loss or two losses, just come all the time. But the case is emotions are part of the game, right? And I think till now I still believe this. Emotions are the most difficult part in trading. How to control your emotion and let it help you in the right way. So maybe you can start with a real account very soon. Don't play with big money. Few $100 as a good start point. Yeah. And again, test your strategies for at least 100 times. Okay, and get
100 times.
Yes, at least 100 times. Remember, stick to it. The way I distinguish a good trade and a bad trade is, it's not whether you can win from that one or you will lose from that one. No, but it's all about your strategy. Have you stick to every rules? If you just do halfway, that doesn't make any sense, because next time you don't know how to follow your rules, because every time you change a little bit, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and it's like I have problems with emotions, and that's why like I'm trying to follow strategies based on statistics and like things I learned from my masters. So minimizing the amount of emotions. So like I have strategy, and maybe I think that helps.
Yes. And I won't say whether your strategy is a good one or a bad one, because I think the one suit you best is the best in the world. So you can simply test out on small account for multiple times, and also join my trading community, because you are not alone. You are not alone. You can find hundreds of people maybe similar like you. They are asking all kinds of questions. Yeah, and you can simply share your ideas, share your opinions there.
Okay, that would be nice. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. And as I mentioned, we also do some courses. We share some signals, some strategies there. Yeah, you can also try those signals and strategies.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Right. Have a nice day. Again, guys, thank you for being here with me, and I do appreciate for all your likes, for all your compliments, your subscription. Yeah, my name's Elena. You can click this subscribe button and follow my account, right? Again, for joining the trading community, you can find, no problem, Eamon. Thank you for your time. Service button. Yeah, you can find a service button at the lower left corner. Click into it, send me a message. That's it, right? So, guys, I won't say my strategy is the best in the world. I won't, but let's say I can make constant profit from it. And I think if I can do that, maybe it will work on some of you guys as well. So you can simply test out by yourself on demo account, on small account, totally fine. Yeah, we are already there. 20K likes. Thank you for all your support. Then our next target, 25K. Let's see, where can we get? Hey, let's see, where can we get? We're heading for 25K likes now. Thank you for all your likes. Yeah, I do appreciate for your support. Yeah, for everything, okay? Again, you can click the service button down below for joining the trading community. Okay, that is the only official way. I won't draw links. I won't do other accounts. This account is the only account I have. Sometimes, you know, when there are some restrictions on this account because terms, or I don't know, maybe I'll do my live on another account, but that's easy to distinguish, right? I'll go live, guys. I did already, no problem. Yes, just go get it. Okay, recently I got some message like, what do you think of IPO? Can I buy new stocks? Can I subscribe new companies, new stocks share? Can I do that? Do you think it's good or not? Can we get good opportunities doing that? Something like that. Okay, for new companies, I'll give you a classic one, and you'll see. Not this one. Figma. Figma, for this one, I think the market sentiment for this one is quite optimistic at first. It just went public on the end of July, right? July 31st. Yes. But after that, the price increased for only 1 day. And that's, yeah, for only 1 day, that's around 5% increase, 5.6% increase. After that, 27% dropping and 10% dropping. So, and another 14% increase. So, market like this is so wild, you know, for those inexperienced, for those newbies, you cannot take good chance from it. Yeah, you cannot not find good entry opportunities, because firstly, you cannot find any historical data, right? No history, just went public in for 1 month now. No, less than 1 month. Oh, okay, that's 20 days something. You cannot find any historic data. If you are a trader, a short-term trader holding technical analysis, like we rely on prices, right? We think prices will reveal everything, market will tell us everything, and history will replay, price will follow the trend, something like that. But you cannot find enough statistics, right, to make a solid decision. For example, for the new companies, can you tell where is the bottom, where is the support or resistance? No, nothing. You can only say, okay, it's not bearish because yeah, the 5-day EMA is still below the 10, below the 20, and the price will most of the time close below the 5-day EMA. So that's totally bearish. Can find support, and maybe recently 67, right? That's a short-term support. But is that a solid support or is that a clear bottom? No, you don't know that. So that's what I'm saying. We can tell from Figma's declining stock price since its IPO that the market enthusiasm for speculating on new stocks has obviously cooled down recently. Therefore, it's not recommended for novice investors or those who have never participated in new stock subscriptions to get involved in new stocks. Not only this one, okay, Core Weave, this one also, and Circle recently still bearish, guys. Totally bearish and no clear bottom signal, so don't go long on this one. You can go short, but never go long recently, okay? You're such a lovely person. Thank you for saying that. Snow, the one I did analysis on 1 minute before, it's Figma, okay? Just went IPO on the end of July, yeah, July 31st. Guys, 25k, oh, 25k likes now. That's a little bit faster than I expected. So let's do 30. Can we do 30 likes, guys? The ticker. Do you think this one, Nicola? Are you sure? Are you sure? Nicola Corp? Are you sure? This one? I I have to tell you the truth, all right? The price now 0.0001. No, that's the bottom price before. Right now 0.04. That's 28% increase. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Okay. It's weird. It's so weird, and I won't recommend to enter into market like this. Okay. And we can check the history price. Oh my goodness. The highest price, what is that? 2,800 2,819, and recently it's 0.04. So I don't know what to say on this one. Sorry. Yeah, just I think he may suffer from it a lot. They should ask him whether he is now in profit or no. long time ago. His phone app. Okay. Really? Thank you for saying so. Guys, again, for these kind of stocks, just be hands off. Okay, just be hands off. Again, looks a butt off. It's not joking. The high price around 3,000, and recently is under one. It's not under $1, but under 1 cent. So, no, don't do that. Again, guys, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your likes, and we are gunning for 30 likes now. If you enjoy my content, you can double click the screen, share your likes, and also hit the subscribe button, follow my account. For joining the trading community, service button down below. You can find IRA, right? An IRA up, service plus. Click into it, send me a message. Then my assistant will link you guys to my WhatsApp. Yeah, it's a WhatsApp community. We've been running it for five years, since 2020. But you see, that's a good example of mistakes when you don't know how to invest. Exactly. And I think he took a lesson from it, right? That's blood. Okay, let's go back to this one. Circle is still bearish. Okay, it's still bearish. So be patient. I know this one is a good one with solid fundamental floor, but still be cautious. Be patient. Wait for a clear entry point. Guys, hi, welcome. Nice to meet you all. Market is going to open in around 10 minutes. Remember, every day from 7 to 10 US Eastern Time. Yeah, that's in the morning. So nice to meet you, and you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, service button down below for joining the trading community. What can we get there? What do you have there? Why should we join you? So firstly, let's say you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now, because we will share the latest market updates with you guys. Yes, we believe in technical analysis, that's right, but the cases with some news, some catalyst, the price may go wild. No, the prices may go wild, and you just want to take the wave, right? You just want to grab that chance. So you have to follow the news, follow the catalyst as well. And also, if you are struggling with your trading strategy, with your trading system, why not just join us? Because we will share some good strategies, some signals, courses, trading ideas, plans. They're totally free of charge. I know it's too good to be true, but yeah, you can simply test out by yourself. What I'm saying is right or not. So if I'm newbie, do you think it's good investment on Apple or Amazon? Max 7, right? You know, right now the stock market has seen significant growth in this year. You know, since the launch of ChatGPT, earnings of Max 7, I mean those large tech stocks, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, yeah, those hyperscalers have sold by 145%, while profits of others 493 companies, around 5 companies, only increased by only 4% over the same period. So that shows a significant divergence. You know, the Max 7 has continued to outperform the market, driving the strong performance of SPY ETF. But the cases is now a good opportunity to enter into it. If you ask me to pick up from Apple and Amazon, I would do Apple. Yeah, I would do Apple now. But the case is, guys, for for those major hyperscalers, the price has already increased a lot, especially companies like Nvidia, right? That's over 100% from this April bottom, yeah, from this April's low to recent high. It's over 100%. I think it's around 112%. And Meta, still, that's significant increase over 4 months. So they were already, Amazon, the same, started this bullish run since April. So they're already at a relatively high price level. But Apple looks different. Okay, Apple is different. The price is quite stable, right? It's not go up directly. It's making correction, making this consolidation. Let me draw some lines, right? You can find consolidation sideways, ups and downs since this April. And I've been telling this to you guys for at least 100 times. The 200-day EMA for Apple is critical. It's a critical EMA for Apple because it works so perfect as resistance. Apple lost the 200-day EMA since March 11th. Yes, March 11th this year. And they tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 times to get it back, but all failed. Yeah. And the last time on August 6th, that's a 5% increase. Finally, Apple standing above the 200-day EMA. So that's a good short-term signal. Breaking the previous resistance. And right now, the EMA system is bullish alignment. Okay, the 5 is above the 10, above the 20. For most of the time, the 5-day EMA is a great support. When it make retracement, the 10-day EMA will be tested. So I would say it's still bullish. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here with me, guys. Nice to meet you all. But guys, whether those tech sectors or semiconductor sectors can keep rising, keep following the bullish trend, let's wait and see. Okay, tomorrow we get the answer. Nvidia is going to report earnings after market close on Wednesday, so we'll get the answer tomorrow. The market today will be, for Nvidia only, will be a little bit wild, okay, volatile. If you ask me whether I can enter into Nvidia on Monday, if you ask me that question on Monday yesterday or last Friday, my answer will be yes. Okay, you can do that. Just try to gut the bottom when it's making pullback. Yeah, you can take the chance. But today, be cautious. Okay, be cautious and just wait and see for. Let me check. Right now. No, you cannot get another low today. But if you are going to bet on earnings report, you want to take some risks, okay, go ahead. That's your strategy. That's your way. Go ahead, do it. As right now, the market sentiment on Nvidia's earnings report is positive. Yeah, it's positive. Can everyone buy so I can sell? That's what I'm saying. If the result, the earnings report turns out to be positive, some traders will be there and willing to take profit, right? Willing to sell the shares. So it may face some short-term selling pressure. Tell me about Bitcoin. No problem. In 1 minute. Guys, again, if you like my content, subscribe this account. My name's Elena. Nice to meet you all. Every day I'll be here from 7 to 10 US Eastern Time. Yeah, that's in the morning. So sharing the latest market updates along with my personal read, okay, along with my personal idea towards the market. For joining the trading community, service button down below. Can you find an arrow up? Service plus. Click into it, send me a message. My assistant will link you guys to my community. Make sure you are on my personal WhatsApp list because every day we only open few spots for joining it. We want more group members, but also I want everyone get enough attention they deserve. So yeah, if you're one of them today, you're in right away. If you're not, wait patiently for 2 or 3 days. Then it's your turn. Bitcoin. Guys, we find some good opportunity, some potential takers these months and also in September. Just go get the list, put them on your personal watch list, all right? Keep them on your radar. So overall, short term it's bearish, okay? In the short term, it's bearish. And simply tell from the daily chart, double top chart pattern, right? The first top we had on July 14th. The second top we had on August 14th. That's 1 month. We are forming this double top chart pattern and the price just broke through the previous neckline, right? The neckline area of this double chart pattern. Also, that is a previous top we had on May 22nd, right here. And the support we had on August 2nd, August 3rd. So that's a crucial support for Bitcoin. And I've been telling this to you guys for multiple times. If Bitcoin loses that support, I think it will take some time to recover from it. Okay, it will take Bitcoin some time to recover. In the short term, we had a death crossover. The 5-day EMA crossed down below the 10, below the 20 on August 18th. And for most of the time, the price closed below the 5-day EMA. So that's not a clear button right now, okay? That's not a clear button and definitely not a good entry point. When we check the MACD chart, we can find some evidence of weakness in buying momentum, right? The MACD line crossed below the signal line and below zero line now. The two lines are sloping downwards, which indicates weakness in buying momentum. So hey, that's not a clear bottom signal. Don't enter into market like this. You don't want to buy the dip and it keeps dipping, right? Marry me. Are you serious? Good morning. Hey, Azaria. I remember your name. Your name is unique. I can't remember it clearly, or maybe it's because you are my old friend. How do I get a WhatsApp notification? John, can you find that service button at the lower left corner, right around this place, lower left corner, you can click into it, send me a message. Then my assistant will link you to my WhatsApp. Yeah, she'll share my WhatsApp contact to you guys. Right, just go get the link. Any questions? All right, guys, thank you for your time today. Oh my goodness, we're already there. I was like, we're gunning for 30K likes, but right now we're around 35K likes. So let's do 40. Can we do that together? 40K likes. You can double click the screen and share your likes. Thank you for your support. Hi, nice to meet you. You're beautiful. Thank you for your compliment. Yeah, guys, I do appreciate for your likes, for your compliment. And if you want to join my trading community, you can click the service button down below. My goodness, my inbox is like crazy. Yeah, I'll go and check my WhatsApp later after my live. Okay. For most of the time, I'll do it by myself. I'll go through your message by myself. But if I am too busy, my assistant will help me to take care of it. So where is the WhatsApp number? Can you find that service? Can you find that service button? Or you can simply click on my profile. Yeah, you can click on my profile and find my homepage, send me a DM. That's the same, okay? Guys, just send me a DM and my assistant will notice, share my WhatsApp contact. Can we buy Bitcoin because the market is so down now? That's the case. Or let me ask you a question. Can you buy as equity because the price is low? Because it's cheap. It's cheaper than that one. Can simply do that because the price is cheaper than that one. You don't want penny stocks, right? You don't want those trash. You can get a bunch of cheap stuff, but still waste money, right? You will not profit from them. So don't say, okay, because the price is cheap, I'll buy it. They will turn to be cheaper and become trash later. But I'm not saying Bitcoin is a trash, okay? But I'm just saying right now is not a clear bottom. It's not a clear bottom signal. And actually it's a little bit out of my expectation because Bitcoin is weaker than XRP now. Normally for most of the time it will be stronger than XRP, but it looks even weaker than that, and it's reaching some dangerous price level, breaking the previous support, the previous top, and this neckline of the double chart pattern. And when we check the MACD chart or the RSI chart, no evidence, okay? We want buying momentum, right? There is no evidence of an increase in buying momentum. So I won't recommend you guys to do that. But with Ethereum, I think if you are a newbie, you want to start with cryptocurrency, you want to start with it, yes, you can start with Ethereum. It looks better than Bitcoin and other coins right now. Just at this moment, okay, it looks better and stronger. I think Bitcoin is adjustment right now. Me too. I think so. And I think it's not a bottom right now. All right. Again, thank you for your likes. Okay, I do appreciate for all your likes, guys. I'll be up in only 20 minutes. So if you want to join my trading community, you can click the service button down below at the lower left corner. So what us best for trading now? I won't do any recommendation here on TikTok. Okay, don't trap me on that. Guys, what I'm saying here is not financial advice, investment advice, just my personal read. Okay, so if you want more info, you can click the service button and join my trading community. We can talk later. Okay, because we are not allowed to do that here. I know you guys are curious about my personal watch list, so you can join the community and get it. All right, thank you for your likes. Guys, we're already there, 40K likes. Yeah, thank you for all your help. We made it together. Right, yep. Or you can, if you cannot find a service, you can click on my profile and find my homepage. Send me a message. That's a send. But don't click into any links or, yes, we can do that later. We can do that later. Don't click into any links or fake accounts. Okay, I know someone stole my videos, created fake accounts, and try to connect it with you guys. But don't believe them. Okay, don't believe any of them. Maybe just click this service button and send me a DM. What's your time on live? From 7 to 10. Yeah, US Eastern Time. Thank you for your likes. Again, guys, 20 minutes left. So you can send me a message. Just go get my WhatsApp number, okay? Just go get my WhatsApp list. UNH. And be there right now. Let me check the market for a while. Okay, let me check the market for a while. I don't like to trade open because the market will be strange, will be too wild, suffer from huge volatility. But I'll look at the open. It also reveals a lot of information. Yeah, remember some ticker we recommended you guys to go short a few days ago, like TDD, VRS line. You know, after pause, after chat where, sorry. After Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech, the potential of a short-term pullback, a short-term rejection or correction is now limited. So maybe just wait and see. Okay, put them on your watch list. Wait and see. It's not the right time to go short, but it has that potential. Okay, TDD VRS line. And Circle right now reaching the 200-day EMA. It is reaching the 200-day EMA. I think it's trying to find some support. Can we find a support over here? maybe it could be, okay? It could be because it's like it's like a double support with the 200-day EMA and also with the previous resistance area around 120. So let's wait and see whether it can be a good support for Circle. But overall, the market enthusiasm for speculating on new stocks has obviously cooled down recently. So it's not recommended for novice investors or those who have never participated in new stock subscriptions to get involved in new stocks. It's quite challenging. Why don't you trade Forex? I'm not good at it. Let's say, right? I'm not good at it. I mainly focused on the stock market. I tried on that. At least I tried. Euro USD. But then I went back to the stock market and now playing with some coins as well. It's trading on a group is amazing. I always learn so much there. Thank you for saying so. Yep. Stock is easy to trade. Euro USD gonna bullish or bearish? Tesla, Microsoft delivered. Oh my goodness! You just drop those tickers. You just drop all of your tickers, right? Let's go one by one. Maybe it suit me. Well, it suit me better. I think the stock market is the easiest, the most transparent market it can find. And maybe for newbies, you can just start with it and try to build up your trading system, your trading strategies in the stock market, and later apply your strategies into other securities, Forex, gold. But I know they're gonna be a little bit different, but the logic behind trading is the same. Which country are you from? You can guess on that. Why stocks is easy for you? Practice. I started with stock market 10 years ago, and yeah, I think learn from every stumbles. And again, I think it's transparent. You trade gold. Gold. I invest in gold. I don't like to trade it. Okay. I put around 5% of my total portfolio in gold to against hyperinflation and some market uncertainty. But the cases, for me, I can find better alternatives from the stock market or from cryptos. For example, Bitcoin is regarded as digital gold, right? I can find better alternatives with same volatility but better returns. So or let's say I'm not good at it. I cannot understand the drivers behind gold price movement very well. sometimes market sentiment, when people feel in danger, they fear they think the market is not doing good, or they just simply like gold, they turn to the gold market and bring some huge volatility there. And also some geopolitics issues, for example, tariff issue recently, and elections, wars, COVID-19, those stuff will all have great influence on the gold stock price. On the gold price. But the case is, how to qualify them? It's hard to qualify and also predict those factors. So that's what I'm saying. There is no solid fundamental floor for gold price movement. The price rising only because someone is there and who's willing to pay a higher price on that. If you invest in stocks, right, representing ownership of companies, and they will pay you earnings, pay you dividends. If you invest in bonds, they pay you interest. But with gold, it generates no income. 1 ounce of gold will still be 1 ounce in 100 years. That's not from me, that's from Warren Buffett. The last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes, guys. Okay, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my life, you can definitely send me a message for joining the trading community. All right, every day I'll drop some potential tickers, potential signals there. What do you feel about DGO and GO? Okay, 1 minute. How about Forex trading? Forex is, I'm not saying Forex is not transparent, but I'm not good at it, just like that. So I mainly focused on the US stock market and some coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, some ETFs. What's the question again? Let me find. Guys, again, 10 minutes. Okay, if you want to join my training community, you can click the service button down below, and my assistant will link you to my community, because we only have 10 minutes left, so it's kind of impossible to answer each question now. We can talk later. Okay, I'll go and check my message later. Yep. Where is the question? DO. Beers. For the long term, okay? For the long term, when we check the weekly chart, since last December, it started this long-term bearish run, right? Dead cat bounce. Sequence of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs till now. And of course, in the long run, it's bearish. But the cases, when we check the daily chart, and I think I mentioned this to you guys before, the 200-day EMA is critical for me to check the trend. If the price is below the 200, yeah, I prefer to go short than go long. If it's above 200, yeah, go long than go short. So right now the price just made a breakthrough, right? Breaking the 200-day EMA. That's a good signal because the 200-day EMA works as a long-term resistance for DEO. And we are standing above the 5-day EMA. The EMA system is short and very short and bullish, right? 5-day above 10, above 20 in the short term is bearish. But the cases when we check the RSI or the MACD chart, the RSI is now sloping downward, right? Is now sloping downward, which indicates weakness in buying momentum, in buying power. And in that way, it may still facing that pressure. The price may close below the 200-day EMA. So in the short term, I won't suggest you guys to go into it directly because, man, it's for months, right? Over 9 months now, bearish run. All right, and yeah, the last 5 minutes. Why we have suddenly we have 150 people here, all of a sudden. Yeah, guys, we have 5 minutes left. Thank you for being here with me. If you enjoy my content, of course, you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and also service button for joining the trading community. Sometimes you're gonna miss my live, right? You're gonna miss my please just join us on call. Let's hit 50k likes. Okay, let's hit 50k likes and I'll get one connection. Can we do that together? You can double click the screen and share your like. Nasdaq and New York. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. All right. Yep. We are already 40k. 45. Yeah. We already hit the 45k likes. Can we do 50 today? We're heading for 50k likes in just 5 minutes. So which I think I've already answered you. Nasdaq and New York, I've already answered you. And the ticker I did analysis like 1 minute before is DEO, okay? And guys, I knew that, NVIDIA. Another high. Guys, be cautious on NVIDIA, okay? Be cautious on this one because it's going to report earnings tomorrow and that would be a game changer for the whole market. NVIDIA is now, I think, around 8% weight, right? 7.6%, around 8% weight in S&P 500. So definitely, it will change the whole trend. Thank you for your likes. Yep, good night from Indonesia. Good morning from, guys, again, every day I'll be on live from 7 to 10, okay, US Eastern Time. And thank you for your likes. You can click this subscribe button, okay, and follow my live. Also, service button down below for joining the trading community. What do we have there? Firstly, you're gonna see firsthand what the market is doing right now, okay? If you are a newbie or you are too busy with your jobs, with your studies, you're gonna miss out great opportunities, or even worse, buy high, sell low, chasing after the momentum, right? So yes, you gotta see firsthand what the market is doing right now to avoid those traps. And also, if you don't have a good strategy or you are struggling with the trading system, why not simply join us? Because we will share strategies, signals, trading plans, trading ideas, courses in a community totally free of charge. Again, we are quite optimistic on some takers for the following months. So you can get the list, okay? Just join my trading community and get the list. Put them on your personal watch list. You'll never regret on that. And also, again, if you have a lot of questions, you're a newbie, you don't know how to start, have a lot of questions, don't worry, you're not alone. You can find hundreds of newbies there asking all kinds of questions like you. So you can simply having fun there, right? Dropping your questions there and get the answers, having fun. Thank you for your likes. Guys, we have only 2 minutes left. Can we do 50K today? Market will crash, you think? I don't think it will crash so soon. Okay, it will crash someday, but won't crash so soon. Maybe just this week we're still safe. Okay, this week we won't suffer from huge volatility. Let's wait till the mid of September. Okay, the mid of September. Hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. What do you trade? For myself, I mainly focused on the US stock market and also some coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, only these two coins, okay? And some ETFs, some index fund. And also gold is around 5% of my portfolio, but I don't trade it, okay? I just want to invest in that. But guys, if you just started, you don't need to like diversify your capital, diversify your money into so many sectors. You don't need to. Yeah, maybe focus on 1 or 2 market at first. You guide me, no problem. But guys, we are going to go off, so you can simply go ahead, send me a message, join my trading community for more information. XRP, we do so many analysis on that, but we don't have time for this. You can join my trading community and get the latest updates. All right, thank you for your time. We are heading for 50K likes, and we did it. Okay, so yeah, I have to do that. Anyone want to call me on live? You can do that, and I promise you guys, right? It's like it's like a gift, right? If we hit the 50K likes, we can do a call on live. Anybody here? Okay, let me count for 20 seconds. No one wants to call? No problem. Then have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your likes, for your compliments. I do appreciate for all of them. My name is Elena, remember me, and you can click this follow button, subscribe my channel, and service button down below for joining the trading community. All right, have a nice day. Bye.我要去一下洗手间先。
连麦会好很多。
会吗？
会好很多。
但是他连麦的时候人一直在掉我。
因为你那个你没有及时挂断嘛，如果他不说话的话，你就给他挂掉，你就问他有什么问题，提前准备好。